One of the many advantages of electric cars is most of them either come standard or available with HD radio. If you haven't tried HD radio yet, you're in for a treat. Most major U.S. cities have a dozen or more HD radio channels in addition to what's already available on traditional AM and FM. As an example, here in Jacksonville, Florida, the NPR affiliate operates 3 HD radio channels in addition to its flagship news station. WJCT Public Media's latest HD radio channel is called The Independent, which has a format that can't be found on Jacksonville's traditional FM dial. The Independent team is featuring local Northeast Florida bands in its playlist of new music at 20 minutes after every hour, like Jacksonville-based hip-hop artist Love Culture. In my soul, on my mind, I am. And alternative band Phase Wave. WJCT also has a 24-hour classical HD radio channel and a 60s, 70s, and 80s channel that has a much larger playlist than any other offering in Jacksonville. WJCT Arts and Culture editor Matt Shaw says HD radio is allowing him and station manager David Lutkin to go deep in a way that isn't possible with one traditional FM channel.
We have just a really well-rounded offering of music where you can find anything, and it really, I think music listening culture today is much more sort of genre agnostic. Like, people don't say oh, well, I like rock or I like pop. No, people aren't siloed in that way anymore, and so people like to listen to everything. And I know when I'm in my car and I've got HD radio on, if I'm not listening to the news, because I've read the news already in the morning, and I'm trying to keep my news diet down to just the mornings and the evenings, and I want to listen to music all day. I'll pop into Anthology and hear something that I haven't heard in a long time. Go over to the Independent, discover something new, and then I do like sometimes to have a mellow drive to some classical as well.
You're listening to the Electro Lounge on the Independent, 89.9 HD4, brand new station here in Jacksonville. Electro Lounge, 10 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning. Fresh music all day long.
Lutkin has been the host of a long-running Jacksonville show called the Electro Lounge, which airs at night on the Independent. But his musical taste extends well beyond down-tempo and chill-out. He also programs Anthology.
Anthology is on WJCT 89.9 HD3, and I'm really proud of that station because we have mixed up the music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And it's a really wonderful thing to stir up all those great memories from whatever decade you're from. There's about 3,000 songs in rotation, and I invite everyone to listen to Anthology just for the smile on their face and to sing along. Lots of great memories. No news, no politics, just great music.
Anthology still mixes actual vinyl into its rotation.
If we're playing Springsteen, we're playing the 12-inch mix of Dancing in the Dark. We're trying to give you what you don't normally hear. So if you grew up with that 3-minute version, we got the 7-minute version. We've got people like Peter Tosh doing Johnny B. Good, the 12-inch version. So from the 80s, I grabbed a lot of 12-inch versions. Paul Simon's Diamond on the Soles of Her Shoes, 12-inch, extra beginning, extra end. So we went the extra mile to not just play the songs you know, but to try and find a special version. My Girl, everyone knows My Girl by the Temps. I have a stereo version where the song actually continues for another 15, 20 seconds from what we all grew up with. So of course that's in the mix. So if I could find a little off-kilter, a little special, I put it in.
For those of you that don't have HD radios, WJCT and many other HD radio channels across the country also stream their music in apps and online. Better yet, HD radio just sounds better than traditional FM. Plus, in many cars, it also displays the artist's name, title, and album art, just like Apple CarPlay or satellite radio.
Now, I've only scratched the surface of what's available with HD radio.
A quick and easy way to find a full list of the HD radio channels in your city is to go to hdradio.com. If you've enjoyed this episode of EV Rider or found it useful, I hope you'll give this video a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can bring you more adventures in EV motoring. Thanks so much for watching.